Oh my god. It crashed on us, dude. It crashed on us.
Uh-huh.
I had to like start a whole new stream. That's crazy. How long was I streaming the first stream? Like an hour?
Something like that.
Rest in peace me though, dude. Like, wow.
Wow.
Ah! That was in response to that boo I just got. Yes, there was a live chat going. Okay, so the game crashed, as I was saying just a minute ago, and we didn't build anything. Luckily, I looked at settlements to kind of give an idea of what I've been doing in the whole settlement building thing. Spectacle Island needs our help. Then after that, we'll start up. Oh god, start up a new project. I gotta figure out where I want to build it though, because we got a whole new place. Or I mean, I could potentially scrap the castle. Top of the morning to you, laddie. So hopefully this time it's not going to crash when I load into... Who are you? Why are you in my house? Okay. Okay. I know where it's coming from. Are we not getting attacked anymore? Nope, we're still getting attacked. Radiation storm right as we're getting attacked in a fully built settlement. Perfect for frame rate, guys. Rip this gunner, dude. I want to take this combat armor to give it to people, to give it to settlers. Because, Spectacle Island is really dangerous. Should have politely asked him what he was doing in your swamp. It does kind of look like a swamp here, doesn't it? Nah, I could actually go to like a legit swamp in the Far Harbor DLC, because there's actual settlement areas there that I have not fucking started building on a single one of them. What are you? You need a right arm and a left leg.
I was glad to help out.
Hi.
Uh-huh.
Okay, let's go. Okay, I'm glad to help. I need to trade with you.
Thanks for your help.
Oh my fucking god.
I didn't want you to have all the fun.
If that's what you call fun, I'm glad you're on our side.
Okay. Are we done talking about how glad you are that I came to save you? Can we trade now?
You showed up just
Oh my fucking god.
Gunners are human scum that don't deserve to live.
God damn. Oh my god. I didn't expect that out of my mouth. Oh, holy shit. I guess I'm gonna have to come back because she just won't stop talking about how glad she is that I was here. I know what I'll do. I'll throw all the combat armor in the combat armor locker. Where is everybody? Let's see. Oh yeah, I got this diver suit thing. Making sure nobody's dead. She is glad that you are here. Oh no, what? Oh wait, I made her a guard. What am I talking about? Yeah, they're both alive still. Alrighty, I'm leaving. Let's see. Let's just pick a place. Tired of this indecision. Let's go. Fuck it. Let's go fucking Grey Garden. Probably don't have enough materials to build there just yet, but we're gonna do it anyway. Oh god, I'm almost level 107. I wonder how fucking long it takes to get to, like, what is it, level 225? When you can get all the skill points. Like, you can fill out all the perks, and I'm pretty sure level 225. I'm pretty sure. Also, to verify, I've done this a lot. Not a modded save. And we're on PS4. So there's no console commands. So the strange thing about Grey Garden, I'm glad to actually start up building something. Strange thing about Grey Garden is that you can build on that entire bridge. That bridge up until that green line over there, it's entirely buildable on. So not building on the bridge would just be a waste of valuable, cool aspect. I guess we're never getting rid of these parts. We can't scrap them. You see, okay. Caleb, it probably does take hundreds of hours because I don't know if you can see this or not, but I'm going to pull up my save. Okay, no, only microphone audio is being broadcast. I have approximately 450 hours on this character, and I'm like level 106. So yeah, it's got to take quite a while. So the workshop ends right here. Usually I would just build some stairs right there as a ramp to get on, but because it's not technically a part of the settlement over there, I think I'm going to have to build an elevator up there, because a staircase would be just a huge waste of resources. And by resources I mean size meter, because it's got to be like too much. There's no way that building a back and forth staircase up there is not going to take up shit tons of materials. Why build over the bridge when you can build under the bridge? Oh, yeah, you're like, what, 650 hours in fucking Splatoon 2?
Caleb?
Yeah, Caleb. Ridiculous, dude. I've been playing Fallout 4 for years, and I think I have a total of, like, probably 900 hours.
It's not done yet. I have to do some more layering on it, but it's all actually for now.
I'll come look in a little bit. So, number one, I'm definitely going to need some power to operate this this elevator. Here it is, elevators. I'm also going to need... Jesus Christ. 4-floor elevator, there we go, getting the good shit. Ooh, God. I'm gonna need some... I think a shack... Yeah, shack foundation should do. It should be big enough. I need to place it in just the right location so that it'll get me up on the bridge. What the fuck am I talking about? Looking for some good old troll building. Will it be a big shack? Yes. Shack Fu. That's how big it's gonna be. Shit. I'm trying not to, like... Because once I build the elevator, it's gonna be hell to move the whole thing, so I'm trying not to make it clip into the side of there. I'm gonna build a little bit back. Hopefully it doesn't clip the side. But we're gonna have to first build the elevator, then we gotta start building some power sources. Before I build this, is there a vault elevator? Because I feel like a vault elevator would probably be better looking. I don't know if it would look out of place or not. I don't see any elevators. What?
You're gonna get on me about eating in the bed.
Yeah, I
Can I
am.
change the sheets afterwards?
No.
I'm gonna change the sheets anyway.
Still. Can you with a plate under you? Get a plate. Oh my god. Okay. I'm guessing that... Yes, we're out of paper plates. I'm guessing that we're gonna have to just use this elevator.
On the desk here?
Yes. 'Tis on the desk, milady. My 200 IQ to manually elevate. This is a plausible scenario for me to use my 200 IQ to manually elevate myself up there, but not so much for the people who will be living in this settlement.
You can levitate yourself?
Yes, absolutely. I can just levitate myself.
Because of your high IQ.
Yeah, my high IQ. That's how it works. You putting Persona in?
I don't know how long I'm gonna play, but I want to use this, you know?
Okay, so we gotta find a place to put
First part of
the...
game is tedious as fuck.
We gotta find a place to put the... generator. What the fuck am I doing today? I'm guessing, honestly, this little... This little thing right here, this will do for now. And if I want to move the elevator... Not elevator, the generator, I'm sure I can. But this seems as good of a place as any. I mean, it already kind of looks like it's supposed to be generating power. So, why not, right? Curry, fucking move! There we go. Those who can't levitate themselves should perish. But why? Look, are you doing okay back there? Do you need water?
Ice cream.
There's no way that's gonna reach.
Ice cream, start eating crackers.
Okay, I'm gonna have to start building power lines.
I have in mind to walk down to the sandwich shop and get an ice cream cone.
I mean, you could. It's not that far of a walk. And
Expensive either, but
if you...
I'm gonna go by myself.
I am not gonna walk that because my knee is super messed up. Yeah, I tore a ligament in my knee. I've been kind of recovering from that. This is the apocalypse. So those... This is the apocalypse, so those without 200 IQ thrive.
How long does this take to boot up?
Not too terribly long. Why? It is old. It's not going to be like your new age fancy iPhone that boots up in 3 seconds.
No. It had booted up and gone to sleep when I looked away.
Of course it had gone to sleep. That's funny. Thank you. I also hope my knee feels better. Oh, come on. Okay, I gotta rotate the elevator. Okay, it appears as if I'm gonna have to put another foundation so this thing doesn't start snapping onto the current foundation.
You should play Persona 5 and stream it.
Speaking of Persona, for the purpose of there not being like 50 noises in the background, including chewing and game music, can you turn that down just a little bit?
I turned it down 6 times. Like,
It requires a bigger shack. Alrighty, let's do this. There's really no other place to go but floor 4. This sounds rickety as fuck. I do not trust this. Ah, bruv. We are not even there. We are not even there, dude. I'm pretty sure this is the highest elevator we can build. Let me make sure. Yeah, that is the highest. So we're gonna have to work with what we got. Let's do this. Let's raise it. I gotta select the whole thing. Why is it red? Don't tell me it's selecting the power line too. That would suck. Okay, no, it's not. Why is it red? I don't understand. Maybe it's the power line. Okay, so moved it up a little bit, the foundation at least. Let's put the elevator back on the foundation. That's a lot of crinkling. Not to go in the other room. I mean, a solution would be to pour them in the bowl. And let's rewire it. Why are you not? Why are you not wiring? Oh, because it needs to be rotated again. This is gonna be like the shadiest fucking... Stop snapping! Son of a bitch. Okay. As much as I don't want to, we're gonna have to do a 4, a 2x2 fucking fucking thing, and just it'll just waste some resources, but it's probably for the best, to be honest. gonna make it a lot easier. Oh boy, I do like... Fucking Caleb over here commenting on how this is a Minecraft Let's Play. I will fucking stream Minecraft just to spite you, Caleb. No, I'm just playing. I'm not really gonna. Okay. Let's see what we can do with now. With this. We're gonna have to start a basis to work with. Even if we might, like, scrap some of it. Are you okay?
Yeah, just coughing up crap.
Just expelling demons from my body, it's fine.
Well, okay. I want to go to the sandwich shop for ice cream, but I want to bring you some of it.
Yeah, I wouldn't advise that.
Not because I physically can't.
Well, because there's no carrying case for it. Maybe walking down the road with it. Nah, don't put it in that. It's not made for the Vita. Use my maximum shack. Okay, it appears as if our entry point is gonna have to be right here. Our elevator, it just was not tall enough.
I'll just leave.
You don't have to leave.
Yes, I do. I'm disrupting your stream.
No, I'm staring at you to make sure you're okay. Jumping to conclusions over there.
But I am disrupting your stream.
I'm not gonna tell you that you don't have to do that.
I put the Vita on rest mode. I'm gonna put pants on and go get ice cream or something.
You getting ice cream?
Want anything?
I would say ice cream, but if you're walking, that's gonna be quite the
I'm just gonna
tally.
It's like rain.
Is Zach on right now? Do you think? On PlayStation. I'm gonna invite Zach to a game. Not to a game, to a party. I really hope it doesn't stop my broadcast.
We'll have a bad day, fair warning.
Oh, well then.
You got into it with Kelby's dad.
Maybe let's not broadcast Zach's business on the internet.
Sorry. I wasn't thinking about it. I just wanted to
Big
give you a
oof.
forewarning that he is on. He might not be terribly cheerful.
So I'm gonna
Wearing my mom's old work shirt to go get ice cream. Classy as fuck.
classy as fuck. This is 100% true. You think if I gave you my card, you can get me a shake?
No.
I say a shake, a malt.
I think if I bring your card and you buy me ice cream, we can count that against the Vita.
Sure. Just take my whole wallet. Hey, be safe out there.
No, I'm not gonna be safe. I love you.
Oh my god. I love you too. Don't cough your heart out. She's gonna cough her heart out. She's gonna die. Alright, Caleb, look. Caleb, look. Just because I wanted you to use my card that one time and you didn't want to use it. I love you too. Ah, fuck it. I'll call you if you're not back in like 20 minutes. It's not credit card fraud. If I give you permission to use my card, it's not credit card fraud. It's only credit card fraud if you used my card without permission. Chocolate. I really don't know what to use for a solution on this whole, like, hole thing right here, but it appears as if... No, I thought I was walking over it just fine, but I'm not. So this definitely needs to be addressed. This whole, like, getting up here is still sketchy as fuck. Oh, God. How do you know that you gave me permission? I mean, most people just assume. People come in using, like in my store, cards for other people all the time. And, you know, in a retail environment, you obviously, you can't accuse anybody of anything, first off, but second off, it's really not uncommon for people to ask people to use their cards, so I think everyone just kind of generally assumes that permission has been given. I think this might work. But I can only do it like that. Damn it. It's going every way except, like, the way that'll work, which is this way. Alrighty. Alrighty. Read the numbers on the back of my card? Sure, let me just... Okay, we're gonna have to figure something out, because this particular height, it's not gonna work. No, go down to 1. Don't go down to 3. Damn it. Come on. I'm gonna have to be a little bit higher. I don't know if I'm gonna have to... Because right here, it's like super... I don't know if it's gonna go much higher, is my real concern. I bet you it's... Yeah, it's red, so I gotta take the elevator off. And just, like, place it somewhere. Come on, turn yellow, damn it. I'm begging you. Thank you. Okay, let's do it like this. We'll store these. We can individually move this one up to about right here. And I shouldn't have rotated it any, so it should be fine. We'll have to build some stairs up there. I really hope that it's not going to be like hanging over the edge down there, because that's always really annoying. Ah, dang, it is. Okay, can I put something underneath here? You know, I think I got it. I think I know what to do. I'm going to go to the barn. You aren't using your maximum shack. This is the truth. I'm ashamed of the amount of shack I'm not using. Damn it. I want it to look like it's not just hanging over the edge. So here's a crazy idea. Let's picket fence it. That'll work. It actually might. You never know. No one can ever tell if they can't actually see it, right? Let's see. Unless it's not gonna clip. Nah, it'll clip. Let's see if I can take it even further beyond. Oh, yeah, I can take it even further beyond. Oh, you can still kind of tell. Man. Oh, this sucks. I love how it just, like, doesn't care. This be Sonic 06. What are you talking about? Okay, I guess we're gonna have to use a junk fence. I really didn't want to do it because junk fences. One, I really don't like the appeal most of the time of them. The visual appeal, at least. We're probably gonna have to... Yeah, we're gonna have to, like, rug glitch it or something. Okay, let's stay on fences, then go to furniture. No, it's gonna be decorations. Floor coverings. Can just use this big rug. And let's put the... There we go. Let's put the fence on top. Can I? I think I just did. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do it a little differently. I'm gonna have to probably do 2 of them. This is an exploit. Yeah, it is. I don't want to say it's like Minecrafty, but it does get kind of kind of Minecrafty. I don't know why I'm laughing like a fucking jackal. not a jackal, but you get my meaning. Let's see. It's not putting it on there. Here's what I'm gonna try to do. Try to move it. This is an exploit that people use to put stuff where the game won't let you put stuff. Is the best way I can put it. Okay, I'm gonna have to put another, like some rugs down there that just kind of branch out so it'll have a place to sit. Thing about this game is that you have to like wire up electricity, and it's not very lenient on physics breaking stuff. I mean, it kind of is if you like manipulate it right. No, you know what? It's completely, you can completely break physics. What am I talking about? Right? Oh, I got it to... Okay, there we go. Oh, I got an invitation to Overwatch. But I'm in the stream. Alright, and so we couldn't previously put it there, but because of the rug exploit, it's now there. I just hope that it's not gonna sink into oblivion once we remove all the rugs. Awesome! There we go! And now you can't tell that it's floating. Went through all that trouble just because I didn't like it looking like it was floating. Next time on Dragon Ball Z. Here we go. I would like to put these steps here, but they're not going to obey physics if I do that. Theoretically, I could, but I'm just going to avoid it and put 2 of these instead. Alrighty, now time to actually fucking deal with building like how we're supposed to be doing. Okay, that should be a little bit higher, and hopefully high enough that we can build without a hitch. Because we need to wait for the people to get up here and not die. And that's a promising start. We might have to pull it back a little bit, but genuinely a promising start. I'm really into that. Aw, heck yeah. Yeah, that's gonna have to get pulled back a little, but with a little staircase, that's good. Let me hit the good height. Kind of digging this elevator. I've like never built one before. Legitimately, I really never have. There was just never a point in any of my settlements that I thought, hey, I should build an elevator. Not even in Sanctuary, curiously enough. The town that, you know, is completely and utterly dominated by multiple layers. Alrighty, and let's go ahead and put down some floors that will let us safely get onto the bridge. Yeah, awesome. That's great. And we're gonna leave it like that. Generally, there's not much we can do over here without putting down foundations and making it look weird. So I'm gonna try to be building more towards the, should I say, flat end of the bridge, but I'm gonna be having some things kind of overlay this way as well, kind of like hang off, I suppose. What do I plan on building? So this is gonna be like a town. It's gonna be on the bridge, so we're gonna function primarily. I can't remove a lot of this stuff. Like, I've already scrapped a lot. I came through here and did like a big scrap heap run. Obviously, there's still going to be a little more like that right there. Let's see. We really don't have a lot of flat land to work with. I think our boundary is right here. Yeah, right there. So I'm going to go ahead, just as a reference, I'm going to put a wall right here, just so we know. I want to place. And put a floor first. And then put a wall. Just so we know where our boundary is. You better make a vault boy pay for it. That would be a nice plan. Alrighty, so can we get on top of the bridge? That is my next question. Because if we can build on top of the bridge, then that is going to just absolutely just ace what we can do. Because I'm pretty sure the top of the bridge has a lot more buildable ground on it, so to speak. So let's just, I mean, let's not care too much about making it look nice at the moment, but let's build another elevator. I think we're gonna have to do a 3-story elevator. Maybe not. We're gonna have to look at them. Yeah, we're gonna try this elevator. I'm gonna go ahead and say, I'm sure that you probably know, but there is a little bit of a delay between what you say and what I can actually, like, well, between what I say and what you hear. So your comments are going to be coming a little later than if you were, say, like, just texting me straight up. Oh shit, there's no way that's going to stretch all the way up here. We gotta wire this up. So we gotta find a way to... It's fine. Like I said, I'm sure you don't need to know. Okay, what I'm thinking, because we got to get power up to this elevator. What I'm thinking is that we're gonna have to. We can do one of two things. We can build a big ass light pole and just fucking strap it up here, or I could. I could put a generator up here, but that would just be a waste of resources, honestly. So let's avoid putting the generator up there like that. Okay, let's take the elevator down, and we'll figure out what we're gonna do. You're up for the big ass light pole? I think that might be our option. Yeah, that 3-story one was just about perfect. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead, since we're already building big ass light poles. We built it out of the same thing I use for support beams. You're back. Oh, that's pretty fast. They usually don't make it that fast. I was expecting you to be gone for, honestly, like 20 minutes. So let's go ahead and start building the support beams.
Everywhere.
Thank you. How much did it cost?
4 something for all of it.
That's fine.
Because I got a dipped swirl cone because I was curious what the dipped tastes like. I left your wallet there, by the way.
That would suck. Thank you.
Take it.
Okay. So, I'm almost out of wood.
You're not.
Don't say it.
I wasn't even there.
I know. Oh no! Alright, it appears that to get this to actually connect to the ground, that I'm probably... I took a sip of that... Ah, shit. Oh no, I let go of it. I gotta get back up there. I took a sip of that malt, and like now my tooth feels like it's been punched. Not like painfully, just...
Like fruit punch?
Fruit punched, she says. Oh, I got it. There it goes. I think you would need to get wood. You know what? You know what, Caleb? Your puns are not welcome. I'm just playing.
But mine are. I get wrecked, Caleb.
Get wrecked 420, blaze it. I love how it just fucking like slowly floats up there. Damn it! I gotta go back up there. I should have just done it while I was up there anyway.
Look at this disaster in my hand.
Oh my god. I love you, Caleb. Fuck, I'm I'm on the 4th floor.
This is worth it.
And it was free. There we go. And we're in business, folks. Oh, don't tell me that the support beam is gonna, like, get fucked because of the tree. Well, we're actually good. Nice. Alrighty, just so it doesn't look like it's literally defying gravity. And now let's build that big-ass light pole we were talking about. We can go ahead and put it right here, but it needs to stretch all the way up there. So let's just go ahead. I think that's good enough. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to put a connector on there before I do anything else. And yes, this is indeed Super Mario Galaxy. Let's see. This could go up a little higher.
Why is it Super Mario?
No particular reason. Dang it, it's a little off. I think it's gonna work though. Yeah, see, it highlighted that, which means that it's definitely good to connect. So this is where the fun part is gonna be. I'm gonna have to get up there while holding the wire. But I don't think I can... Yeah, I can't interact with anything. So what am I gonna do? If I could queue up the elevator's floors, let me see if queuing up the floors is gonna work. It was canceling it earlier, so I doubt it. No, it did not work. Alrighty. I'm gonna have to build some staircases out of the wood I don't have. And then, get rid of them all when I'm done. And, I guess this'll be my reason to go and, do a wood run. I'll probably just go buy some from Diamond City. That should work. So let's grab a wire. Move, car. Damn. No. Oh, damn. It's gotta be turned this way. Let's make sure it's like squared. There we go. Did we do it? Yeah, it's powered. Alrighty. So I need to go do a wood run. And then, we'll get back to it. So let's go to Diamond City. Well, hold on. Before I actually do this wood run, let's see if I have any chem stations nearby. In regards to Switch Online, I am currently still on my free trial. I've been playing a lot of Minecraft on the free trial, and by a lot, I mean I played like yesterday. And I played the Dark Souls network test. It was really fun. I'm glad that they did the network test for the Switch. I don't see a chemistry workstation, even though I'm positive that there's gotta be one here somewhere. I really don't come here often. But instead of looking, which would be extremely boring. What are what things?
To your left.
Those are Mr. Handies. They run this place.
Like Cogsworth?
Yeah, they're like Codsworths. Okay, so it's going to be in crafting. Chemistry station. We'll just put it right here. And so we're going to make a bunch of jets so I don't have to pay for anything. It's a drug. It's an inhaler full of fertilizer.
What is that?
It slows down time. I'm gonna get like the full online. I was playing the NES games. They're really fun and really well emulated on the console. Thank you. I'll take care of them later.
I said that quietly on purpose. So you didn't hear me. Can't win.
They heard it. Also, I've got to have made 100 by now. I'm running out of plastic to make it as well. How many do I have? Oh, 211. Oh, goody. I guess I'm getting everything in the next fucking 3 trips for free. You see, in Fallout, you don't just buy the materials, you also can just make the materials, like, build stuff from junk. Like, you can just find, like, tin cans and glass bottles, and you like, it translates into building material. It's not enough, keep crafting. I don't think I made 200... I don't think I made 211 right there. I think I already had like 100 in my inventory, I just never sold it.
Got some great stuff. If you're interested.
So let's basically just
I've got a few minutes to
buy
browse.
everything we could ever need. It would be pretty fun to just go and get it, like, just fucking, go and, like, delve through a bunch of dungeons and pick up a bunch of junk. But that would be very time consuming, and I don't know if anyone would want to watch that on stream. Be more or less me just playing Fallout. I had 8,000 caps like yesterday.
What I charge for it.
Now I have like 1,000.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Everything you need.
This is true. Are you okay back there?
I'd like to not be sick.
It might help if you like cough into something. Whenever I was like super sick and I was coughing like uncontrollably back in like December, I would like take my face and just like shove it into my elbow. Ow, I just punched the microphone into my elbow, and it would keep me from like biting my cheeks because I was moving my face around a lot, or like hurting my neck from like jerking. Maybe sitting up would help as well.
I am sitting up. This is up.
You're laying down.
No, this is pretty much up.
She doesn't have that much to give me. You know what? I'm gonna need plastic. All this other stuff is really expensive. I think I'm gonna cut the mic off for a little bit.
Because I'm talking too much.
It's pretty loud. I don't want to like force you out.
I need to make sure that I need to try and get the chicken defrosted too anyway.
Oh, you're cooking tonight? Oh yeah, you already told me that.
If I can get the damn chicken defrosted.
Thank you preemptively for cooking. Okay. So this should be good. I'm just going to go ahead and transfer all my junk. And let's see what we've got in the building department. And then go back up to structures and wood. Yeah, we're at 323 wood right now. And everything's all wired up correctly. We got the support beams. Let's see. What? What happened to the buttons on the elevator? Oh, wait a second. It's not even here. Wait, it is here. What? What the fuck? What happened? Hold on, let me fast travel back to here. See if it'll load. Hello, Joker. Oh, Joker, I get it. The elevator says no. Holy crud. What is going on? This may be a problem. Came here because I like waffles and I like flames. I'm doing great this lovely evening. Thank you for dropping by. It's really nice of you to stop in and see what we're doing. Maybe this is why I never used elevators. Wait, the buttons are up there. Oh my god. Okay, the elevator is down here, but the buttons stayed up there, I think. Well, I don't think, I know. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna run up there by going this way. Because even though this is technically out of the settlement, I don't give a fuck. Well, thanks for killing time with us. Oh my god. It's disappeared. Oh my god. You picked the right weapon, I guess. Oh. Is it up here? Holy shit, dude. What do I, oh my god. Goodbye! Oh no! Oh, what am I gonna do? Oh, this is so weird. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna fast travel, like, away and then back and see if it's fixed. We're just gonna... I don't think just fast traveling there, like, actually reloaded anything. So let me just... I'll go buy a shipment of glass. The only way I can elevator myself. It's like God himself has to, like, pressure elevator buttons. What do they call somebody who, like, presses elevator buttons? Is that a thing? I feel like that's in, like, spy movies. Like, there's just one dude who presses elevator buttons for people. Like, what floor? Number 4. And he, like, presses it, and they go up. Yeah. Jesus, fuck, what just came out of my mouth? Can I please go to the 3rd floor? There's nothing there. But yeah, like that. Like stuff like that.
This better be an emergency.
It is not. This is an emergency. My fucking elevator is fucking tripped by God. Oh. Give me your glass. Take some of my caps. It's enough height for you, huh? All these Fallout 4 live streams in your recommendation list. Is that including mine or after after you've hopped onto mine? I didn't even know people still stream Fallout 4, to be honest. Like, isn't the community for this game, like, just completely dead? I hope not. I really don't, like, know personally anybody who, like, still plays Fallout 4, besides my friend Michael. Including yours. Jeez. I started watching some Fallout 4 videos not too long ago, because I had one recommended to me. Maybe it's, like, something people are really looking into right now. I know that it was a topic of big discussion recently. Somebody came out with like this video, like a YouTuber. Well, I guess the elevator's just permanently broken. We're gonna have to replace it. I really hope that it like snaps into place and doesn't like refuse to place, because that would suck brutally. Oh, it's not gonna place, is it? Ah, man. This sucks. Oh, no! It placed! Would you look at that? Okay, let's hope this glitch doesn't happen more than once, because that would suck. Replacing an elevator every time, because the buttons ascended to fucking heaven. You know what? That would make sense if Fallout 76 is coming out pretty soon, which, I mean, it is coming out pretty soon, but for there to be tons of videos popping up on recommended, on trending about Fallout. It's a new game release. So, I mean, that does make sense. Something I hadn't even thought of. Let's see. Okay. Going through so much trouble just to get like the elevators set up. Okay, this is almost a just perfect walkout. There's no height difference we can make, honestly. So what I'm thinking we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to push it a little bit further back. So it's basically gonna be right there on the edge. If it'll, you know, not snap to the edge for some reason. Is it like right there? I'm pretty sure I didn't really change much, but we're gonna see. You know, funny thing is, I was actually, to answer your question, Joker, I was actually just showing off some settlements, and I'm like level 107 now, but I have a completely unmodded character. This particular character, I don't play with oh, son of a bitch, Spectacle Island. This particular character I don't play with mods because I've accomplished a lot, and I know a lot of my friends will use mods just to like get like a cheat room or have like the end game armor at the beginning, and so I kind of wanted there to be no doubt that I did everything without having to cheat for it, I suppose. But I do play other characters with mods though. This particular one though is just unmodded. Just Joe? That's fine. Ate some habaneros with their rice and chicken. Jeez. I bet your mouth is on fire. Rest and pepperonis, dude. Okay, I'm gonna do that so it doesn't snap or anything. But we're gonna put it right at the edge. Okay. Yeah, we're still rolling. We had to... the game crashed, so we had to start a new stream, because the PS4 does not keep recording after your game crashes. It just broadcast audio for you to say goodbye one last time to all your friends and loved ones, and then just fucking outies. Snap, crackle, pop, the elevator has stopped. I love it. Legitimately love it. Maybe we can put like two little... They're gonna snap, aren't they? To the elevator, I mean. The one thing I don't want them to snap to. Oh, come on. No, go back down there. Son of a bitch. Don't snap to the elevator. That's bad. You should snap down. I'm trying to put it on you. Did it snap back down? Whatever. I think that'll do about good. Just been basically playing Fallout 4. My shack level has increased tenfold. You know it. There we go. Heck yeah. And let's see. Okay, I'm a little confused on why it's not letting me put the stair here. Alright, I'm just gonna have to do the rug exploit. So, I'll put the rug there. You know what, how about we use something that we can just keep there? Like, let's see if there's anything that would look like it's just natural, like supposed to be there. We could do this. Well, no, it's gonna hang off regardless. after we finish the exploit. So we're gonna have to scrap it, otherwise it's gonna look weird. So let's go ahead. Yeah, this is how you can do some really cool stuff without modding. As is, as in barbecuing. Let's see. Alright, so I don't understand why they call it like the devil's lettuce. Like, what a particular food. I know it's like... I know it's green and all, but it's just like... what a particular food. Okay, we're gonna have to do another rug on top of this rug. Like that. But I'm still gonna have to move that rug. Okay, we got that there. We got that there. And so for those of you who don't know, with the rug exploit, instead of... like the rug... Oh, don't work for me then. Alright. Kind of thought that it would... That's weird. Let's try it again. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and do the rug exploit over here. And I'll just make myself a platform that I'll have to like delete later. So let's see. From what I understand, these really shouldn't not move. Let's put them at the very edge. About like right there. No, that's weird. What if I put it like right there in the center? Would it move? No. Okay. Maybe it's just the nature of how the stairs are coded. And let's put it like that. And then we can put... Okay, here's an idea. Put them back to back, and then put another one on top. Will it let me do that? Doesn't look like it. We need like a safe and surefire way to get up on this top part. And I was going to do it with stairs, but it doesn't look like that's going to work. So what we're going to go ahead and do is we're just going to put a floor. Like a standard come walk on this floor. And that it'll just loop around to a safe entry point. I suppose. Let's go ahead and remove this stuff over here. I would love to cover this up, but I really don't think anything's going to snap there and be able to actually be put there. Yeah, nothing's going there. Alright, see ya, Joe. Thanks for stopping by. So I'm like taking sips of sips of the malt before it like melts. to kind of smooth out the because you know, mapping with the NPCs not being able to walk correctly, that is a problem in Fallout when you're building stuff on weird slopes. So you got to make sure that it's going to be easily accessible for the settlers to just walk. Luckily, we've got that stuff. This is a little hazardous, but nothing that some rails can't handle. But we'll go ahead and put the rails on later. So we can build on top of here, which means we can scrap up here too, right? Yeah, cool. So let's go ahead and get all this junk out of here and see how much kind of leeway that gives us in terms of what we can build. Oh, I'm keeping this couch up here. Hell yeah. Okay, this is the boundary. Okay, it didn't even warn me. It just it just exited me out. Alright, so right here, this truck is going to be our indication that we've gone too far. I would love to get rid of this thing. I really would. But it looks like it's going to have to stay. Alright, so this is what we're working with. And where does it end this way? Right there at the end. We can't build anything over here anyway, so we're good. So let's do this. We're going to put a little bit. We can't put too much because they really can't go too far out. But we're just going to put some walkways just to make it a little less hazardous feeling to actually, you know, walk there. Because, I mean, over here, it really doesn't... When it's just this one wide, it really feels kind of hazardous. But if we do it like this, it doesn't seem too hazardous. So let's go ahead. Let's put the support beams before it malts. Where am I in the game? Is that what you're asking, Zolty? I'm in Grey Garden. It's a settlement. A little... I mean, if you play Fallout 4, I'm sure you know. It's the place run by robots. And so we're building up on top of the bridge. Okay, and it's got the little support beams there. So, just as a quick test, I'm going to turn on the radio. Tell me if you guys can hear the music, or if it's... Oh, it's not even playing, isn't it? Oh, there it goes. Tell me if you can hear the music. Because if so, we'll decide on whether we want the Fallout music or the, well, I mean, the vocal tracks to play. Because this is part of the game, but I don't know if it's copyrighted or not. Because if you can't hear music right now, then it is probably not working. And what I'll go ahead and do is I'll put a fence. You don't hear anything? Alright, well in that case, let's turn it off, because I'm pretty sure that cancels out all the other music. And I don't want there to just be silence. Let's go ahead and put this balcony here so no one tries to fucking walk off of it. Because I'm sure that a settler would just accidentally, like, be standing there and then bump into something and fall off. Alrighty. So let's see what else we got. So now that we've got our basis and our, you know, our way to move around the settlement, we're going to have to actually build something. So what I'm thinking is we can have like a tiered society, kind of like how in my sanctuary there's the upper layer and the lower layer based on like affluence. So up here could be maybe housing for more affluent people. So obviously larger houses. To do the tier society from Caleb. Let's see. So yeah, this will be some more affluent houses, and they'll be. I want to make them large, but I really don't know if they can be large because of these divides. So we're just gonna have to see. Okay, and then let's go down. So let's build from the bottom up. Down here, I don't know if we can build any markets up down here. One, I don't know if I have the materials to build a market right now because I'm kind of low on caps. Two, I'm wondering if it should be in the high society rather than the low society. Oh, outside the buildable area. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. So we're going to go ahead and start building out of the easiest fucking material in the world to build out of. The shack material, or wood material. Let's do small houses in the low society, and let's also put a lot of outdoor homes, kind of like homeless people making a camp. I'm wondering how we should wire the electricity as well. I'm gonna say that we should probably just have regular electricity for everybody. But maybe we can do, you know, like the mid-tier doesn't have any electricity, or very little electricity, because it's gonna be, you know, like lower class people, people who aren't as affluent, and so it would make sense if some of them, you know, just didn't have electricity, especially in the fucking post-apocalyptic wasteland. Because as much as we strive to make this look like Minecraft, this is a post-apocalyptic game set in America. Okay, so we got the basis of the shack built. Very, very simple. What I'm going to go ahead and do next is I'll just put a door on. We'll put a white door with 2 holes where the glass would usually be. Where's the elevator? It's down here. So let's see. Let's, real quick, judge how thick the concrete is. Not insanely thick, meaning that if I did some, like, supports through the concrete, they'd probably poke out the other side. So, instead of doing concrete supports, which would look like a giant-ass block just poking out the underside, we can do the wooden supports, which, when poking out of the bottom, will look like someone just stuck giant rods through the highway. And that, in my opinion, would look way better than just some random-ass block. So let's take a look at it, how it looks down there. We'll go down to floor 3, just for the view. Looks like we're going to need to go a little lower, so let's go to floor 2. And I can see it. I guess we might as well just have gone down to floor 1 if we're going to go this route. I can see it, although, to be honest, I'm unsure if it looks unnatural or not. We should probably... Sorry for bumping the microphone. Should probably wait for the sun to pop out a little more. Let's see. I mean, it doesn't look too terrible. To be honest, it does look like it could be pretty just normal, something that happened. What I'll go ahead and do is I'll drop a bed. We will sleep until it is an acceptable time of light to actually judge something. Just put it up here. It's about 11 a.m. Okay. Let's go down to floor 1. I meant to press 1. Come on, game. And diagnosis is... I don't know. What do you guys think? To be honest, it kind of seems like something you wouldn't really notice unless you were looking for it. But also, I mean, it kind of looks like it could be part of the debris. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Okay. We got the shacks. It's kind of up here. Let's... Before we get too terribly into anything, let's make this little shack, and let's start running some power. Let me just make sure that these aren't going to be floating real quick. Not floating. Doesn't seem like it, so we're good. I'm going to go ahead and, just to make the houses a little varied, I'll just add that little part. And we could add a balcony. That would look pretty cool. Let's experiment with something like that. First, let's put the normal walls. Try to keep everything in a wood fashion, because I don't know, it just kind of seems like wood would be the most niche, not niche, but common building material. And we're out of wood, so we're going to go ahead and try to get some more of that. Looks fine? Nice. Okay. So, it's certainly not been 3 days, so there's absolutely no way possible that we are going to be getting wood from at least the people we bought it from in Diamond City. So what I'm inclined to do, honestly, is go to Far Harbor and take a supply line and like steal their wood, and like by the time that my place in Far Harbor, my settlement that I haven't even touched in Far Harbor, and everyone's fucking like dying over there, by the time that I've traveled there and then traveled back out of Far Harbor, it will have taken a few in-game days and the wood will be replenished. So that'll work out for me. Okay. Oh no! Ah. I forgot that Spectacle Island needed help. Okay. You know what? I really can't afford to let Spectacle Island break like anything with that arena there. So we're gonna have to reload a save where it has not been damaged from the attack and just go help it before we go to Far Harbor. Alright. Back at Great Garden, better go help Spectacle Island. But when that place gets damaged, either all the shops get taken out, or the arena breaks and someone dies. Like it's too hectic in Spectacle Island to not keep it up. To be honest, I probably should have picked a different place to build the arena, but it's just so open there that I was like, this is the perfect place to actually put the arena, and it's just been hell there ever since, really. I really can't not protect it. Sometimes I'll forget about it and they'll win, because they have a chance of winning even if you're not there. I don't get why they ever fail, because the defenses here are absolutely amazing. Just fantastic. It has like 160 defense and like a bunch of robots I built from automaton. So literally all I have to do for them to win every time is just fast travel here. They'll win. Stuff might get broken, like turrets might get broken, but you know, the arena's not gonna break and people aren't gonna die. There's a legendary gunner over here. I really don't want to like accidentally shoot one of my settlers, so I gotta be really careful about what I do. Use your shack points. I'll do it. There's some fire from far off. I really don't know where it's coming from. I think they're attacking from the front now. Wait a second. Where are they attacking from? I feel like I'm hearing them attack from over here. That turret broke, so I need to fix that. Oh no! I'm gonna have to come back. I'm pretty sure Earthquake is still, like, alive. Oh, yeah, they're alive. Okay. Just low on HP. What sucks about defending Spectacle Island as well is that they really attack from, like, all sides. The sound in my headphones. There we go. They're good. No one died? No one died. Great. The sound in my headphones made it really hard to tell where that was coming from, so now I can go to Far Harbor. Over here making noise with my mouth. This looks kind of creepy, don't you think? I never use like the skull head in the automaton. I just I don't like it. It's a little creepy. I mean, I know it's meant to be creepy, but still. Where is it? Is it here? Yeah, Echo Lake. Oh my god, 2% happiness. Jeez. I probably need to do something. Like, at least give them a little food and water. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that so I don't, like, lose control of the settlement. But I'm pretty sure they're, like, they have 0 food, 0 water. Alrighty. Who needs food and water? You're right. I need to find somebody to... Where are they? There's supposed to be 3 people here. Yeah, the radiation storms here are like basically literally constant. The thing about, like, the Far Harbor place is that you can scrap, like, almost everything. But, like, why? Supply line, to the marina, I guess. Now I should have everything I need. There we go. Tons of wood. Let me go ahead and make him some food. Mute fruit does like 1 food per plant, so... They have no defense, so... Let's go ahead and just... throw a couple turrets by the entrance. And I really don't want to use a lot of materials right now. I'll eventually come here and, like, actually build stuff, but for now I'm just gonna throw some sleeping bags down so I don't use any material. Yeah, and one thing that's really funny that I don't really get is that they let you scrap everything to, like, the point. Obviously you can't scrap this building, but, like, you can scrap these logs. But why would you? Because they're your way across. Like, I remember playing the Far Harbor DLC and thinking, thank God these logs are here, because at the time I didn't have the Aqua Boy perk, which lets you not take radiation damage from water. And let me go ahead and just scrap a few things to get some more wood, and we should be good to here for here. Hey, it's Vim. And for those of you who haven't played Far Harbor, it's always like this. I think I might have already. I think I like just said that. but it like always looks like this, the radiation storms. And it can get to be a little much. I played a lot of Far Harbor. Like, I was here for a good probably 50 hours just doing stuff. I'm pretty sure I've completed like literally every quest in this DLC. But as far as settlement building, it can just get a little out of hand. So generally, I try not to spend too much time here right now. But I mean, eventually I'll probably branch out a little bit. And then they don't really have this in the settlement building part, which is kind of disappointing. Because, I mean, this is super cool. We've got the fog things here, so obviously people are using it. Just, I don't know. That would have been a really cool place to put in the settlement. But definitely a really interesting area to build a settlement in. I think that if I did come here and spend all my resources and invest in building a settlement, it would be super cool. I mean, it just seems like a place that'd make a really cool settlement. But enough of that. Let's go ahead and get back to building the one we are currently supposed to be building. See that person? Scrap them. Wow. I like just look down at the comments. Alrighty. And since it's probably been a few in-game days, oh yeah, it has definitely been a few in-game days. You can always tell the date down in the lower left hand of the corner. Wait, lower, what am I talking about? Lower left hand corner of the screen. It's almost December. Pretty sure this game starts in, was it 2287 in like October. So it's been like 2.5 years, I think, in the game. What's the time? 6:46 a.m. means the shops should be starting to open. Minerva's is always going to be, or Myrna, whatever her name is. Theirs is always going to be open, but I need to get stuff from everybody, so let's just go ahead and skip time until they're all open. Really not that big of a skip, so it wasn't too much hassle.
And they sell just about everything, but none of it is
Myrna?
I'll take a
fuck
look.
if I
Sure.
know.
odds and ends.
And so let's go to the aid. I don't know how much jet I'm gonna have to give you for you to give me all your stuff. Whoop, that's aid. Whoops. And we need wood. Let's just take the steel and the wood, but not all the steel. There we go. And how about you? You don't have wood.
Hey, Mo.
Remember, swatters will win you the game. The game of beating people up, that is.
Sure. Let's take a look.
A swatter never runs out of bullets.
This is true. I love just I love Fallout, you know, like the way you interact with people. It's really funny. Ah, Caleb is back. Just in the nick of time. I am about to fast travel back to Where the fuck are we building? I completely forgot. Grey Garden. What's going to be really interesting is having people on the bridge. I think we might scrap the second elevator and replace it with some staircases because I'm uncertain of how the settlers are going to use the elevator. Like, they can probably get up to the first floor, no problem, but going through a second elevator, in terms of the AI, you know, I don't know, they might even, like, walk over here and just walk up like that instead of actually using the elevator. That'd be pretty funny. I don't know. Maybe we'll get rid of the second elevator. I mean, for now, though, we don't need to. We got a lot of wood from Far Harbor, so we'll be able to use that. Oh yeah, dude, we got tons. Dab back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Let's see. Let's do that one. And we gotta put a little cap there. This one. Thinking he should go on both. Nah, just one side. Yeah, and he can look out, whoever lives here, and see that. That's great. Oh, shit. There we go. And then we'll put a roof on this one. Let's do a flat roof on the back and have it come up to being... Someone's car alarm is going off. Ah. Let me out. Was that it? Did it work? Yeah. Placing this is going to be a nightmare. There we go. And let's have this part... Wait, no. Not the wasting wood over here. Let's have it come up like that. That works. Looks a little weird, but I mean, it is like a little shack. Yeah, okay. And then we'll go ahead and put a door on that. Let's do... Let's do a regular brown door. This one won't be too colorful. Small shack. And it won't hurt to do a little bit of furnishing right now. Let's go ahead, drop a couch in here. But we're not going to use the, like, nice looking couches. We're going to use, like, the beat up looking couches, like these. We'll do that. And then... that. Let's do a container. Let's put a cabinet right here. Let's put a table right here. And instead of having a refrigerator, we can do this. We can have a little table, and we'll just give him a little cooler. We're going to put some stuff in. Alrighty. And that one's done. Question is, how the hell are you going to get to this house? So here's what we'll do about that. Let's put some stairs. But we're going to have to find some stairs that will work. What about scaffolding? Scaffolding has some pretty low stairs. And they actually clip. I mean, other stairs do as well, but scaffolding stairs especially, they work. And when you're trying to do something in a very small space. Okay, so we're going to stay on this. We don't need any railings. It's not too high up. There's not a chance anyone's going to fall to their death or anything. And let's... Oh shit. Oh my god. I was like, why am I slipping? Oh god, that was like scary. How about... This is quite the predicament. We need one that's a little bit higher. After I like just complimented it because it was low enough for me. I guess we're going to have to use the one with rails because it's a little bit higher up. And then we can just lower it down. Now, there we go. And that'll be an easy, at least for the NPCs, an easy way for them to get right here. Ooh, you know what would be really cool? If we could put something right here. Let's see. Let's go ahead. Let's just put 2 doors here. One in, one out. We'll just use that one. Then we'll just do like a red door. Okay, might as well furnish this one up a little bit too. Let's put a bed. This one's a little smaller, so I'm going to go ahead and just guess that it's going to be a little less affluent. How you doing, Death Paladin? Hashtag Sam. Let's put this there. So he's not going to have like a super nice bed because his house is going to be a little bit smaller. Be showing a little less affluency, and we'll actually have people moving in here not too terribly long from now. I'm gonna actually, you know what? Because everyone right now is robots, so let's get some people in here while I'm building, so they'll be ready to move into their houses as they're getting done. And let's recall the elevator. Luckily, the buttons are all there. What's the point of this game, Sam? Do you mean, like, the story, or, like, the point of Fallout, or the point of me building? Let's see. we're going to go ahead and hook up a beacon so people will start coming. Yeah, we got to make sure those buttons are there. Don't want to have any situations like last time. Alrighty, and the settlers should start coming. As long as we have stuff to aptly take care of them, they will come. Alrighty, so let's go back up to the 4th floor. See what we got up there. Just made you contemplate life. the point of being here. Okay. Let's continue making this poor home. We're gonna go ahead and give him a little place to sit. Again, it's gonna be one of those beat up kind of ordeals, but let's not give him a couch. Let's give him this chair. And then we gotta have some storage for him. Let's give him a cabinet with a cooler on top. Let's kind of angle that. And then like a filing cabinet. Little foot locker here. And then let's like put some baggage under his bed. Alrighty. And while we're doing this, why don't we start hooking up some electricity? You've never played Fallout? Well, it's set approximately 200 years, give or take, a little more, a little less, depending on what game you're playing. After a complete nuclear fallout, the entire world is just devastated, dude. And so what you're doing in each game, I mean, it depends on what game you're playing, obviously. This particular one, you were cryogenically frozen when the bombs dropped in a vault. And you wake up, someone kills your spouse, takes your baby, and then you're put back in the cryogenic stasis. And when you wake back up, you go looking for your son. And so that's the plot of this game. And there's just so much more that's so awesome about Fallout. In Fallout 3, you're trying to find your dad. It just gets different with each game. It's a really great series. I love it. I started with Fallout 3, and I really think, honestly, everybody should start with Fallout 3. People who like just jump into New Vegas, I'm kind of like, why'd you do that? Because Fallout 3 really does a great job, because you leave the vault for the first time in Fallout 3. Your entire life, you have lived in the vault. And so you get like the sense of like awe and wonder at like what the hell is going on. And in New Vegas, you've always lived in the wasteland, you know? You're just a courier. And so it really doesn't hold that same awe factor, I guess. He's getting milk at Walmart. My baby was a disappointment anyways. He can stay lost. Yeah. Yeah, honestly, I wish you could play Fallout 2, Caleb. It's really great. Despite it being like super graphic and gory sometimes, and just kind of ridiculous sometimes too, it's a super interesting series with a lot of personality. Really good. One of my absolute favorite series of all time. So we got a power pylon hooked up there, so we can go ahead and put some lights in this house. but we did have to hook up electricity first, so it's a big thing about Fallout 4. You've always got to hook up the electricity no matter where you go. And it would appear that the power pylon does not go to this part of the house. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'll straighten this out, and I have to build a smaller one over there because I refuse to use too many resources in building another giant one. So we'll just we'll build a small one. We'll stick it right here. Put a connector here-ish. That should connect, right? No, it's got to be a little tilted. Right here. There we go. Then we got to hook it into the power source. And now it should be lit in there. Yeah, Fallout 4 is on PC. It's actually better on PC. Hey, look, there it is. You can mod it a lot more on PC. It just runs a little better sometimes in certain situations. I play on PS4. You already know that, but it plays just fine on console as well. Look at the specs for it before you buy it, though. I don't know how good your PC is. It could be amazing. And Fallout 4 isn't exactly, you know, like ultra settings Witcher 3 demanding, but you know, it just, you always want to make sure. And we gotta build another power pylon because that one wasn't far enough. Unless we can just really shove it up against the house here and have it work. Oh, I think I saw it turn on. Let me make sure. Oh yeah, awesome, dude. I didn't know you were gay. You stole your mom's credit card, bought a $25,000 PC. Cool. Sure. We're gonna have one dude to live in this bus here, because I think that would be great for the low income part of town, like the tiered society thing. Just to have somebody living in a bus, dude. I mean, it also kind of works for just being post-apocalyptic. I'm gonna go ahead and cut my mic off for just a moment. I got a call. I'm still gonna keep playing and building, but I'll be right back. Hey there, I'm back. Okay, no, but like my work like called me just now. I thought it was just my friend calling me because I like work with one of my best friends. But it was a call about work, so I had to take that. Let's see. Put this down. I'm lighting up the area right now. Because I'm thinking, you know, even though it's not a very affluent area, there's no reason for them not to have, you know, street lights. I mean, street lights, no one pays for street lights. Huh? Oh, that's a Journey reference. To create design work for the homes. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, fuck, I think I passed the street lights. We need to light up the elevator part as well. And if we could make an ease of accessibility by adding a small staircase here, that might help us out. But I don't know if we have a staircase. Well, I'm a liar, dude. This is a perfect, like, perfect height. So let me try to... Let me see if I can, like, make this work. That one snapped on, so I don't know what exactly... There it goes. Yeah, that works. That's a very easy way to climb up there. Well, thank you. I'm thinking we can probably get some houses to, like, hang off the side as well. That would be pretty cool. The sidewalk, however, would have to be, like, beyond this, this rail. And the entrance to their house would have to be through one of these things. So, if I'm going to do something like that, what I'm going to have to do is start connecting the walkways. So let's see if I can just get like a simple connection like that. And then let me stair it so it'll be accessible to walk on. I am a happy little tree. Whoo! Almost fell to my death. That needs to be fixed before someone actually falls to their death and then I lose a settler. Yes, indeed. For extra privilege points. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it too wide without sacrificing something. But let me check. I mean, I can just move the light, but does that negatively impact what we've got going on here? Can we still walk up these steps? No, we can't. Which means at least that one's got to go. Which means we might as well not even do it. Might as well just put some fences up there. Which I'll go ahead and do now. And you have to jump up there. So we need to put a stair. At least this little thing. The like step. For the ease of walk. It seems kind of dangerous. But it doesn't look like you can actually fall through it. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is just so it looks a little safer. We're gonna take a mat. One of like these, and we're just gonna like see if we can finagle it. I don't think we can. I think the collision is a little too complex. Alright. Then we're gonna have to take two small. You know what, I think I have an idea. Let's do this. Do the rug exploit. It's like off the ground. So that needs to go down a little bit. Only problem is, how am I going to get it to go down? I got to get a smaller rug, it looks like. Cecilia. Oh, yeah, this is Grey Garden. It's a little place with the Mr. Handies who are building down there. The workshop is actually right there next to it. It's super easy. Like, I mean, it's kind of like off to the side, so if you didn't look too much and you just kind of went up to the bridge to kill the gunners, it's a little easy to overlook. But you just pop down there and there's the workshop. Okay, it just floated up. I have an idea. Okay, let's put it down. Put it somewhere flat. Then we will... I like this black one. It, like, makes it look very nice. We'll do it like this. See if this works. Alright. Alrighty, and that looks way less hazardous. Let's see if I can't kind of cover a little more of this up. Doesn't seem like it. It's just gonna... You know what? Let's do it. Let's make this look safe. Let's just do like that. And this should work. It's a little finicky to put down. But you know what? It looks a lot better than holes. Even though it might not be a logically practical thing to put there, it definitely works in the game. So we'll go ahead and save. Yeah, you can do the bridge on Grey Garden. That's actually like why I haven't built anything on there yet, and why I'm only just now really getting into building something here. I didn't know what I wanted to do here, and I was like, I want to do a video, a stream on building some stuff in Fallout, and I thought, you know, might as well. Okay, so we've got this. So now we can successfully make a building kind of off the side here. So that's going to be cool. Our size meter is still less than half, so we still got a good bit we can build without going over our limit. And we've already got 2 houses and 2 elevators and a lot of miscellaneous objects. Both the houses are fully furnished as well. I mean, technically, I guess this is also a house, but really it's just a bench and a chair. Sleeping bag. Well, thank you, Caleb. I appreciate you enjoying the stream. This is a little dark over here, so what we're going to go ahead and do, we're going to put another street light here, but I don't think it's going to fit just right. So we'll put it right there, unless you can walk through there. That is kind of blocking the way. Right here? Yeah, you can still walk through it like that. And we'll just hook it up to that pylon. But it is kind of not working right. Here we go. It's a little like off. You know, it's kind of straight on this slope, but if we put it behind that wall, it's not really going to be that noticeable. How long am I planning on streaming? Honestly, it could be probably like another hour. When you're a Skyrim guard and the character quick saves and pulls out his sword. True. That is a true statement that can be proven with facts. Okay, I think we're going to go ahead, and I like the idea of doing just like a house that hangs off the edge so much. Let's just do it. Like, honestly, dude. It sounds like super killer. So I'm going to use this to start the house. And then I'll also kind of act as like our logical clamp for the house to remain onto the bridge, as opposed to it just kind of like sliding off at any point. Let's remove that. Let's get this just right. I don't want it to clip into the side or anything. Is that a little off? That is a little off. I gotta like make this straight. I think that works. Here we go. Then we'll go ahead and put some normal-sized floors here. And it is going to have this little weird separation there. Aw, what? No. It's like clipping, I think, with this side of the bridge. So how about we try to slide this one over just a little bit more. But let's do it like this. Will it not let me? It would not. So hopefully we don't like destroy the... Didn't really change much. We've got to like go a good inch. There we go. That should be enough. And it's even a little farther out, so hopefully that'll give us some better results. Totally radical, dude. Okay. And is it yellow? Indeed. That's awesome, dude. And what I'm going to go ahead and do, since it's going to be a house kind of hanging, I'm going to put the floor like that so it immediately goes down. Hi there, Miss Burpy Burpington. This will kind of be like a 2-story house. Are you going to die? Okay, and then we're gonna, just to make it safe, we'll do kind of a wider down at the bottom. You know what? No, let's make it even. You good? You're like on the floor. Are you fine? I wouldn't really call it like adult Minecraft. In fact, the actual settlement building is like a secondary part of the game. It's mostly about like first-person shooter mechanics and RPG mechanics, and you actually like love it. Are you? Do you need water? Huh? Possibly. Well, like this is like the leveling system. This is actually like a poster, and like I have this poster, but I don't think it has all the perks on it. But it's a lot more focused on like the first-person shooter and the role-playing game aspects than it is like the building aspect. 751. Alrighty, so I'm pretty sure that we're not going to be able to put a wall... Oh, shit! I was completely wrong. Wow, it's almost kind of like... And you know what? Since this is kind of hanging off, let's get creative. Let's do a balcony. Kind of like the one in that other dude's shack. This one. You know what would be even cooler? If we could put a door here, but I don't think that's gonna work. Yes, Fortnite. This game is Fortnite. Okay, so now there's a little balcony here that overlooks the garden. What are we gonna do for a roof on this thing? I don't think conventional roofs are gonna work. Or, more or less, I don't think they're gonna work with that. We got away with the walls, but I don't think the roof is gonna be so easy. Doesn't look like it. What if we put floors? No, don't think that's gonna work. So in reality, is it more like the house is gonna start here? If so, then it might be more efficient to put it like that. Yeah, we're going to work with what we've got. So the house is going to have to start here. Otherwise, it's not going to be a closed house. And that's not too great. So how about we put the door here. Probably going to have to remove the walls. I don't get it. Why is it not clipping? Or not snapping? Probably because it wants nothing to be here. But that's quite a predicament. I think it like caps onto to the end of it. So let's see. If there's any more doorways we can use that doesn't like cap on. I mean, the barn doorway I don't think caps onto the side, but it's way too tall. So let me try this. Let's put the doorway on. Yeah, see, now it's snapping on. Just put it on right there. And then see if we can't reapply. Like a resnap. No? I have a bit of an idea. So this is using the shack upper floor. As you can see, it hangs down a little bit more. If we put an upper floor up there, let's remove the door. If we put an upper floor up there, how would that work out for us? Oh no, is the floor not even going to work there anymore? What happened? This wall happened. There we go. So let's leave it out for now. This game is just a bunch of troubleshooting, basically. Quite a predicament. I really don't know what to do about this in particular. It's a little bit of a hassle because I don't know how we're gonna have a doorway without I mean without you know the specific doorway block thing structure. I know what we can do. We can do the rug exploit, and that'll be solved for us. So, since I can't put the floor here, I might as well go ahead and put back up the wall. It just seems pretty cozy to me to have the wall there. Let me go ahead and remove that. Put that there. Then go back. Have it clip. Is there a no wall thing right here? I forgot if I just removed it or not. Okay, it works. And then we go to decorations, floor coverings. Let's do it in black because I think that it looked nice last time in black. And then just like put that on top. And we'll pick up this rug and slide it. We're gonna have to put another rug there though, so it'll actually cover the whole thing. We'll just slide one right here. This exploit can be used a lot more for just, you know, covering holes with rugs though. Probably gonna be using it to place some things that won't snap on the wall or snap against the wall just right. And it's fixed. So now there's no hole there. I mean, if we go to the underside, we're still going to see a little bit of a weirdness right there. But you know what? That is a lot better. It would be pretty cool if we just had like glass down here. Unfortunately, we can't do that unless we have the barn walls. I need more shack points. And like I was saying earlier, the barn walls are just way too large. Unless Wait, no, we would have to have, not barn walls, but warehouse walls, because warehouse walls, you can actually have the intact glass? Am I wrong? Now here we are. Almost out of glass now just because of that. Yeah, it won't do it, unfortunately. Unless it will. I mean, it pokes up through here, though. Not very great. If it was just like clipping into the wall and you couldn't see it, that'd be really cool. But I think I'm gonna have to pass on it just because it like clearly shows up. Aw, man, but it is so cool, though. Okay. I kind of want to leave this, like, to where you can see what's going on out there. Oh, let me real quick roof this thing up and finish the top before I get too carried away. Awesome, that is complete. Then we have the bottom, which is not complete. So let's take a look at it from the side, or at least from the elevator's perspective. That does look pretty cool. I'm almost inclined to have it kind of sink a little farther under and go like hang on the bottom of the bridge. If that's possible. That sounds really cool. That's a little too far. That, however, I don't think is too far. That might not actually be far enough. And I don't think it's gonna... Yeah, they're not gonna snap to those. Oh, people are starting to show up. Cool. Let's try the medium stairs. I'm pretty sure those... Yeah, those snap. And let's see how that in particular looks. That is pretty awesome. Doing it. I'm totally doing it. I gotta. Oh man, that looks so cool. So we're gonna go ahead and knock out that part. We'll put up a wall there instead, so we kind of get that like slope on the back. Oh man, this is so awesome. I mean, at least I think it's awesome. That's the only problem there. We're definitely gonna... Unless... I think the barn walls might be just the right height. Are they too tall? Oh no. You are my only hope, barn walls. You know what? It doesn't look bad. It just it just looks a little weird, but we'll deal with it. Definitely worth what we're doing right now. Barn walls are best walls. I build so much stuff with barn walls. Like, legitimately, it's like my favorite Fallout 4 wall material. I say material, it's all made of wood, but more like structure. My favorite wall structure. See, why is this one having trouble? Alexa made Despacito too. I saw your video, I think it was on Instagram, when you asked Alexa to play Despacito too. That was pretty funny. That's Sam. A friend from high school. This is true. We'll just stream this for like 3 days straight. I'm not going to do that, by the way. That would be horrible. And by horrible, I mean not horrible, but just exhausting. Are you okay? You scared me. I thought you had died. There we go. I'm uncertain of what made that so difficult. I don't think it's gonna work right. Why is this one? Oh, because it's a shack stairwell. Okay, I'm just gonna have to rug exploit this into looking right. So let's put the stair where it should be. Let's just make it even. I already ruined my chances to snap it back, so let's just make it look like it has been snapped. Your stream on YouTube. Huh? Your stream on Twitch. No, I don't stream on Twitch. I don't even know how to stream on Twitch. Maybe if I streamed on Twitch, people would throw me thousands of dollars. That'd be fun. Fucking Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast, just come to the stream and give me thousands of dollars. Okay, and that works. People will join if you stream on Twitch. I'm sure people would actually stop by and watch rather than me streaming on YouTube and getting like no views whatsoever because nobody fucking watches YouTube streams for some reason. The real question is, am I going to be able to wall that? Probably not, to be honest. It's just, yeah, I'm just going to have to use shack walls. I'll take a little hole in the back wall, if I'm even gonna be able to. Getting the fine little details of this one house is like taking so much time. I might just have to deal with a giant hole there if I'm gonna do this. I guess they are the fine details. Maybe I can fence it here. Do like a junk fence. Oh god. Whoo! I thought I was gonna die. I've done that before, like building something and then just died from falling off of whatever I was building. And of course, Spectacle Island is under attack. Right? If the buttons weren't there, like one more time, I was gonna like shoot myself. Okay, before I delve too far into trying to fix this and fall off again, let's go ahead and just start actually, like, building something down here. Let me just make sure the boards are all in one direction. Okay. Oh, I can do this, apparently. And I'll just put doors there. But it'll be behind these staircases, so it's not like anyone's gonna accidentally just walk out of the door and die. That would suck. Stairs. There we go. Oh, this is gonna be hell to light up. I just thought about that. Don't you mean fall out? Okay, now let's really get started on what we're doing here. I think we're just going to end this particular house right here, and we might even build a house underneath this one. So you know what I'm going to go ahead and do preemptively? Not underneath, but like next to this one on the underside of this place. So cool. I'm just going to go ahead and... I can't use that roof. It's going to have to be a flat roof down here. Unless I can get away with using it like right here. No, I didn't think so. Let me try something. I'm trying to make this like flush out. Yeah, I didn't think things were going to connect that easily. Okay. So I guess this is going to have to be how it is. But maybe we can cover it so it doesn't look too weird. Like, I know that there's some half walls that we might be able to use. Like this. Yeah. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, man. Oh, I love this. Okay. It's time to slap a door on here. Oh, damn it. Put a green door for variety, and it's also next to these green pillars, so... Thank you, Sam. I think it looks awesome, too. Alright, we should probably furnish this up a little bit. Obviously, he's not going to sleep in this balcony in just the open air. Honestly, you can probably get picked off by a sniper right through there. And, I mean, the Wasteland's a pretty dangerous place, so you really don't want to have your bed out in the open. So instead, let's put like a lounging area up here. Let's put like a little couch. Let's kind of even that out. Put like a little coffee table. And end table for the couch. Put like a counter here. We might as well give this guy, because he's obviously a little more affluent than everybody else down here. Might as well give him like an actual functioning like kitchen. Let's put... Here's another application for that rug glitch that I was... Well, it's not really a glitch. But that rug exploit. We're going to go ahead and... Because we can't put that counter up against the wall. Really don't know why. They just won't do it. So let's put the counter... Let's make sure everything is flushed. Then we're going to put a stove on top of this. Then we'll slide that there. And it's not detecting them as the colliding factor. So we'll just put it like that. And now they're neatly up against the wall. I mean, obviously this needs a little breathing room because of the pipes in the back, but yeah. And I mean, it even looks pretty natural with the part of the rug. Thanks, Caleb. And so he's got a little functioning kitchen. Let's give him some lights in here. And I mostly do string light, not for aesthetic, but just because it just works so damn well. Like, it'll light up this whole room, no joke. And let's go ahead while we're setting up some lights. And let's connect a pylon to his house. Let's give him a pretty big one. So that he'll start getting power through here. It can connect to that. Yeah, it goes straight through that little hole. And so, that's what we got. Man, that is so cool. Hopefully it'll extend down. So I don't have to put, like, a pylon hanging in midair or something. Or, like, do some finagling to get it down here. So far, so good. Down here is the real question. It looks like it works. And this is pretty big, so I'm going to go ahead and put like 3 of them. Oh no! So it looks like the point of power kind of ends right there. It's a little like drought of power there. But we can fix that later. Let's go ahead and just get this moved in the farthest possible place. And just leave that there for now, because we're going to get it lit up pretty soon. We'll say this will be, you know, this is mostly just like a little hallway area. So we can just have, we'll have a little couch. Let's get this one. Nah, you know what? We'll get this one. And then maybe like a bookshelf. The bureau works. Just like to read or something. Yeah, this is first person Fortnite, dude. 100%. Nice to see you, Mikey. Thanks for stopping by. Let me see if something will work real quick. I doubt it will, because I'm pretty sure the rug exploit only works with items that don't snap into place. But if this does work, I might be able to make a pretty cool exit to this place. Yeah, it doesn't carry it, unfortunately. Yo, what if I just made like a... That is totally happening now. I'm gonna make like another house down here. Or like another structure like connected to this house. And the walkway is totally gonna be just these black rugs. But I mean, we can say it's not rugs, it's something like special metal or special alloy or something. Alrighty, let's get this started. This should be far enough. At least I think it should. I am running a little low on wood. Oh man, this just looks so cool to me. Let's see if it'll let me put a door there. It still lets me put a door. Awesome. Let's go ahead, do a matching green door. This is sweet. You can just walk out. Wow. That is so cool. Then down here, we can have it be the actual bedroom. And then after that, I'm going to go ahead and hop off, and we're going to end the stream for the night. So did you miss anything? Yeah, it came right at the end of the stream, actually. We'll make this green. Have this have an obsession with the color green. Came right at the end of the stream. We've been building this settlement. We actually had a previous stream where the game had crashed, so I had to start a new one. They're both gonna stay on the channel. One of them, I'm gonna rename it to like checking out the settlements and stuff, because really all we did was look at settlements in the last one. And we actually built stuff in this one. Our size meter is it over halfway now? Yeah, this house took a good chunk out of the size meter. But you know what? I'd say it's pretty worth it. Alrighty, let's put more down here in this bedroom. Let's give him a bedside table. This'll work. Fun with quotation marks. Dang, dude. And let's give him... This is a good looking dresser. I don't know, it looks a little out of place for like this good looking stuff. But also I don't really see any more like dressers. We already have a bureau up there, so it'd look weird to have an identical bureau down here. Oh, here we go. Can we have one that's like fully closed? Owie. Yeah, we can leave in just a minute. Then we'll have... You know what? Let's do this. Let's give him a shelf right at the foot of his bed. And by right at the foot, I mean a little ways away. And then we should have power here. So we can go to miscellaneous decorations. And we can just slap... Is it here? Maybe it's a miscellaneous power. Maybe I just passed it. Next one, honestly, might be tomorrow. I'm having a lot of fun with this, and I think I might pick it back up at some point tomorrow. I wish you could just like search through all your stuff. And yeah, I did hear about the crossplay. Cole didn't tell me, Trish actually told me. Because Cole's at work. Super cool. I really don't know where this could be. I'm looking for a TV, to be honest. Put a little TV at the foot of his bed. And I thought, you know what? Miscellaneous furniture. That's where it's going to be. There we go. Oh, is it not going to let me put it there? Probably not enough space. So let's give him another shelf. Let's just make this two-sided. Let's kind of line it up. Then miscellaneous. And there we go. And I guess it's not in the power range, even though the light is getting power here. Oh, it's just past that point here. Just a moment. We'll go ahead and we'll move this like that. And it came on. Nice. And so this dude's just baller. Let's go ahead and take a look at it from the elevator. Oh, sick, dude. That looks awesome. It's kind of a weird difference to see, like, the shack, and then barn walls, because they, you know, the shack walls, you can see light through them, but the barn walls are very, like, nicely built and tight. Probably gonna put little support beams, like, on the top, where it'd be, like, hanging off from that. Might put some stairs to make it look like it's all kind of, like, supporting itself. Put some on top, probably. But I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. Thanks, everybody, for popping out tonight. Yeah, they're basically doing a beta. Yeah, I'm hoping that they do crossplay on everything, though. But other than that, I'm going to go ahead and head off. I hope you guys have a great night. Thanks for stopping by. Bye.